Here's this part 3 while we going through this entire deck right here. Oh, yeah, all that stuff is dead and gone, okay? The old you is dead and gone. All that nonsense is dead and gone. Ain't no more of it going on, okay? You've put an end to a lot of things here just by elevating yourself, okay? So that's why it is important for you to open up and receive everything that you have been wanting or manifesting here, all right? Yeah. So you are very responsible with your life, with your intentions. You are very connected. You're very like favored and everything of that nature too, okay? So there is something about like being passionate and not worrying. Because it's like all things that aren't supposed to be connected to you, they authentically expose themselves. And that could have been something you learned with that past stuff. Realizing that people was exposing themselves for the way that they were like treating you or going about things, or you know, all that weird stuff, okay? All right, so yeah, cups runneth over, okay? Something about Aquarius energy or like awakening, okay? The age of awakening, the age of knowing, okay? You know all to be true. You have a lot of wisdom here. You really could be holding a lot of things in here. Yeah. You have a lot of clarity here that you've gained. And it's because you've been true to yourself while other people had been performing and showing their asses here, okay? In regards to like love and your actual journey and stuff like that, it's like people needed to find out who you really were through you hurting their feelings with your life or something like that, okay? It's like basically weaponizing your life, weaponizing who you are and stuff, because like you really unfuckable, you really untouchable. Don't nobody know you like that. It's just the version of you that they became addicted to and didn't think that it would reveal true depths, okay? Depths is how you solidify things, okay? The depths is what solidified things, okay? So that's on the High Priestess card. Yeah. This is crazy here, okay? You know what truly makes you happy, okay? You could even know like somebody's family or something that could be coming up. You could know somebody's family, or somebody could have been thinking they knew somebody's family, or they know of somebody's family or something like that, or know of somebody's ways, or it was some type of expectation energy or something going on here, some type of burden. Somebody else's projections or something became a burden to somebody. It could have been something that was supposed to have been negatively impacting you, or something that you don't know about or weren't supposed to know about or something like that. This energy done got exposed, okay? Because what people keep failing to realize is that you are in your real authority. You're not fake. You're not phony. You don't have to cut corners. You don't have to like, do all that weird stuff just to get stuff to kind of be what it's supposed to be here. Like, you are the real deal, honey. And all these people have been doing is like bouncing back and forth, having identity problems, not knowing what to do, where to insert themselves, not able to stay balanced, stuff like that, okay? In this energy here, since this is about destiny manipulation, it does seem like somebody kept trying to swap some shit back, thinking that something was a game or something, and they done got humbled real bad. I'm telling you that much. They done got humbled real bad. All right? So, this is so funny because it's like somebody was not receiving what they thought they would here because of some type of scheme or tactic that they could do. whatever this is, it's like ain't nobody falling for it no more because they see the truth behind this person's mask here. And this don't have nothing to do with you, but this could have been something of people trying to intertwine in your destiny or even trying to mesh outcomes or something like that because they feel entitled in some type of way, okay? They feel very entitled. They feel entitled to your wealth. They feel entitled to your praise. They feel entitled to your sanctuary of like who you are, what you doing, what you got going on, okay? Somebody could have been trying to make it out like they were trying to help somebody feel better, or they were trying to swap certain gestures out to make somebody see the bigger picture or something or whatever. But all it's gotten is somebody's in turmoil here because somebody could have been lying, or somebody got some fucked up energy on them and tried to hide behind something, and you could have sensed it, you could have peeped it, you could have exposed it, or you simply could have just like, yeah, how these cards just, you simply could have just like let them run into a brick wall on their own, basically, because there's something about like somebody trying to like illegally. Oh, this is interesting. Somebody could have tried to illegally jailbreak into something for some type of spiritual favor. Okay, this is like a fool's journey, a fool's errand or something like that, all right? But it's like something that created like vindication or something like that, okay? Somebody could have been very disrespectful about some things in the past towards somebody here, and what was going on was they either was disrespecting somebody or just like blatantly exposing how they treat someone, or what really goes on with in a situation with somebody here. And this is really messed up here because whatever this was here, whoever this ringleader is or whatever this is here, this person is having a real lesson about themselves with this energy, disrespecting somebody because they couldn't let go of the past, or because somebody could have even told them to be bitter about something, and then to like go around somebody and start trying to like seek vengeance and shit on them here. Yeah. Somebody could have been playing it safe, pretending like they were playing it safe here, okay? There's like too many narratives here. Because it seems like somebody wants to be told what to do here, or they want to know if you will take up a new venture with them. Except the problem is they're gonna have to let go of their past. There we go. So they're gonna have to let go of some past things, or something that has to do with them coming out of grief, in order to acknowledge a connection how it needs to be acknowledged here, because it seems like somebody kept on letting this cloud overtake them to where they felt like they couldn't fend for themselves, or they felt like they had to constantly go back and do some type of soul searching or deep thinking or something like that about their stability, their structure, their finances and stuff, because they kept on being confused emotionally about what to do next because of somebody's bitter ass tendencies around them. Yeah, somebody's like really disrespectful here. They be fucking up this person's relationships and stuff like that, but it's like in this journey with this person, or you and this person or something like that, in this energy, it's not meant for any of that to negatively impact this particular path, okay? It's not meant for that. This person could have really came to you for clarity on their own past things, their own shadows, their own triggers, their own insecurities, much like that other energy that was pretending like they were reflecting on shit, and the whole time they wasn't. They just don't want to be accountable because either shit in their life is going downhill, and they keep trying to tag you in some type of whereabout because they are offended that you yanked your energy away from them, walked away from them, closed the door on them, closed the cycle on them, wouldn't let them back in, wouldn't explain anything, wouldn't waste no time, nothing. This is the difference in the journey. This is like a fork in the road. In this real journey here, your divine partner could have been seeking you for clarity on their own shadows and darkness here, so that they could lift themselves up. Okay. Yeah. All right, so that's a thing here. Walking away from things that don't serve them, turning their back on things, focusing on their stability, and forgiving themselves for things that they could not control, because that's all you can do for real. You can't try to like live up to other people's stuff, because like they got their own personal problem. They gotta fix that within themselves, and that's basically what the lesson was.